Chasing Cinema is rocking! What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square.
ChasingCinema.com. And James Shu.
And our comic books are back. We're here for the private premiere screening of The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. Take us back to July 2012 when me and you were first starting to work together and started becoming friends. What did you think of The Amazing Spider-Man?
The Amazing Spider-Man, I liked it better than the original. Tobey Maguire annoys me. And then the abomination, and we're not talking about Hulk, but the abomination of what they thought Venom was. And like the dancing part and the emo,
he still brings up that dancing.
Peter Parker, and then Topher Grace's Venom. I mean, I want someone like strong and buff, like Brock, and then we got like that 70s show guy.
Yeah,
okay. Venom, like ruined it. Like Sam Raimi was like, what was he thinking when he? I'm just saying, what was he thinking?
Well, I think we all know the original Spider-Man.
Topher Grace's Venom.
I think we all know that Spider-Man 3 was an atrocious film, but what do you think about The Amazing Spider-Man?
Topher Grace's Venom? Andrew Garfield, man, I loved him.
I think Andrew Garfield is an amazing actor.
He is Peter Parker.
So I really loved The Amazing
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Topher Grace's Venom?
I thought The Amazing Spider-Man made me more of a Spider-Man fan, and for a movie to do that, I thought is incredible.
Topher Grace's Venom?
Alright, we're just gonna see after the movie.
I'm just saying, he's
gonna go on like this.
That's
for
not Venom.
Minutes.
That wasn't Venom, but Topher Grace, and I like Emma Stone. But and Kirsten Dunst is annoying too. You may find me annoying. She's more annoying.
You know, anything else annoying?
Yeah.
What about the dancing? They made him dance.
Come on tabletop dancing and.
What about the hair?
Yeah, emo. He would.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
We're here for the premiere. How long is this movie? 2 and 20?
Yeah, it's like 2 hours and 22 minutes.
It's gonna be a long movie. What Jamie Foxx? What are you thinking?
Jamie Foxx, I don't know. I mean, Electro looks totally different than what Electro looks like to my prior knowledge. We also have Rhino, Paul Giamatti, an actor that I really love, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him. And then we have the Green Goblin, the new Harry Osborn.
Dane DeHaan.
Yeah, I don't really have a verdict on him. I really don't have an idea how he's gonna be, but I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. I love Andrew Garfield, I love Emma Stone. Their chemistry was amazing last year. I really loved The Amazing Spider-Man, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what's gonna go on this movie.
The movie's 200 million, then marketing's 180 million. Money they're going all out for this, ready for Sinister 6, so I don't know, man. 2 hours later, we're gonna be back. We'll see how the movie
Let's see.
Alright, so we just got out of The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm about to.
This is exclusive for you.
But you've seen it.
Yes. Okay, here's the problem with Spider-Man 2. Most people said 3 villains might be too much. Well, it's actually only kind of really 2 villains. I won't say more than that. But I did not like Electro. But my biggest problem with this movie was Electro. Not the fact that it looks different, it's the fact that it's Jamie Foxx. Now, I'm not saying Jamie Foxx is a bad actor. I really love him. I think his performance in Ray is one of the best performances. But you can't put a gap in Jamie Foxx's teeth and comb his hair over and call him someone who doesn't make sense. Like this whole movie is about, you know, Jamie Foxx being like, I need to be needed, I want to be wanted, I wanted people to know me, and it just seems so cliche. It brought me and Louis Vuitton back to the Riddler in Batman Forever, and it just seemed so cheesy. It didn't work. And then when he actually becomes Electro, I don't know. It just did not work for me. That whole thing did not work for me. However, like during the second half of the picture, it really picks up. I really enjoyed watching Harry Osborn. I thought he did a really great job.
Dane DeHaan.
Andrew Garfield, again, amazing. His scenes with Sally Field are absolutely beautiful. I think him and her have the best scenes in the movie. She's also great. But there are moments where Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield kind of don't come off as beautiful as it did in the first film. One of the first things I said for Amazing Spider-Man is how great their chemistry was. It seems a little bit off here, but it does have its moments.
They're actually together in real life in this.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So second half of the film, I think, really picks up, really ends up being better. The best part about this movie is the amazing visuals of seeing Spidey fly in the air and in slow motion, just kind of, you see his, even in the trailer, you see his suit just kind of frail in the wind, if you will. And it is such an amazing visual that it's hard to kind of fight that. Beyond Electro and beyond like the kind of choppy, awkward first half, the movie becomes a very, very entertaining movie. But that first part held it back. I don't know if they should have, you know, rather focused on one villain and just kind of kept its concentration. I'm not really sure how I feel about it altogether just yet, but I know I'm on the fence, so.
All right, well, I'm gonna do my review, which you guys will see on my channel.
Of course.
So we're gonna get that going. So I'm gonna see how I feel about it. But
Yes.
if you want a full-on review, written beautifully, chaseandsimmer.com/the
Amazing Spider-Man
The
2.
Amazing.
Yes.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes, and I'll
Number
kind of get
2.
more in depth and explain what I thought about certain characters. I feel like they were weaker on the characters, they weren't as focused, and that overall affected the plot.
Did you feel the movie was too long?
I think that I didn't mind the length because they were trying to tell so much, but even in the 2 hours and a half that we were in the movie essentially, it still wasn't as solid as it should have been. And that's where it kind of lacks.
So, I'm not gonna say the spoiler, but for everyone that's already seen the movie, the ending, that's the killer ending, did you think that was strong?
Okay, so if you don't want to know what we're talking about, don't listen.
No, he's not gonna say it.
I'm not gonna
I'm
say
just saying
exactly, but
that
Andrew
scene,
Garfield,
the crazy
that scene is beautiful. That scene is, I mean, it's intense, it's shocking, and Andrew Garfield's performance is very believable, it's very raw, it's very true. And I think that's just because Andrew Garfield's an amazing actor, and he still is an amazing actor in this picture. It's hard to discredit him. I like this movie, I just wanted to like it more. I don't like it as much as the first one, but overall, I was really happy. I mean,
it wasn't better than Captain America, though? Part 2.
I liked it better than Captain America 2.
Oh, no. A lot of people have been saying that. We're gonna see.
Right. I wasn't a big fan of Captain America 2.
Alright, description box, Facebook and Twitter, like and follow this guy.
Yes,
and you can learn all about how a real movie critic thinks, not what me thinks. So
this is true.
We'll be back in 7 days for the premiere of Seth Rogen and Zac Efron's Neighbors.
Yeah.
And we'll be back.